The views and opinions expressed on any program are those of the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the New Media Factory. Some programs on this network might include strong images and language and may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
It's not just so physical. I'm the type who will get oh so critical. Let's make things physical. I will treat you like you're oh so typical. Date night with Noelle and Miki. I will treat you like you're oh so typical.
What up?
Are you showing off by sitting like that?
Yes, I am. This is the first episode, or well, this is one of the few where I can wear pants.
Wow, I can do that too. I just don't want to break.
So I guess if this were a date night, you'd be the feminine lady, and I'd be the non-feminine.
She'd be the butch.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Sure, fine.
Hey guys, my name is Noelle.
I'm Miki, and thanks for tuning in for another episode of Date Night. We're of course thrilled to have you, and yeah.
Yeah.
But what's a date without a drink? Yeah.
So pretty much what inspired this drink today is because I took a nap today, and well, I think it was yesterday. I took a nap, and in my dream there was like a gourmet dim sum for some reason. It was like,
oh, this is the dream you were telling me about yesterday. You were so excited.
I had the best pink lemonade in my dream, and it was so good. I woke up and I was drinking in mid-drink. I woke up, and so today I thought I'd make something similar to that. It's pretty much like an electric lemonade. It's an ounce of vodka and probably half an ounce of Grand Marnier. You shake it up in a shaker with ice. Fill it with ice.
How do you shake it?
You just shake it like you mean. And then it's served like a martini. So it's pretty much like a electric lemonade teeny. That's the official name for it.
Lemonade teeny?
Lemonade teeny.
Lemonade
so yeah,
teeny.
that's pretty much what this is. So cheers to us.
Cheers to us. You take the first sip, we'll share.
Sure, okay.
I'm trying to cut back because I have come to the conclusion that some things, some addictions are not so great, and one of them is alcohol. Anyway.
Yeah, no, that's...
That's good though.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good segue. No, but like, yeah, you're right. It's been a little much lately. But,
well, not lately because I've slowed down.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, I admit I like alcohol more than I should.
More than what?
Probably just as much as you like Pringles.
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna confess that I have a problem. I'm Noelle Bonus and I'm addicted to Pringles. I go to the grocery store once or twice a week and stock up on almost every flavor they have there. And I'm not even kidding.
And then I end up eating them all.
Yeah, we have like a can of Pringles a day.
We probably both eat a can of Pringles.
And I think I have a problem.
It's dangerous. I think the carbs are like worse than alcohol.
But it's so good.
Gets to your head.
It's so good.
All the seasoning.
Like, it's really good. They have seaweed flavor, which is what we discovered here.
Seaweed flavor's the best one.
We try to get the flavors that we don't find in the States.
Yeah. But the thing is, the cans are very misleading. It says like, what, 30% more, and then you have like half a can when you open it?
I tried to buy the can that's like supposedly like this big, and it's just filled as much as the regular one, so, I mean, I don't know.
Anyway,
but
speaking of addictions...
Pringles, we love you.
Yeah, we do. Sponsor us? No, I'm kidding.
Next time, season 2 of Date Night, we're gonna be like, thank you, Pringles. Or like
a lot of things change.
No, we're not gonna make drinks anymore. We're gonna mix up Pringles of different flavors and teach you guys what's good.
Snack mix, but okay. Well, I mean, at least we're not eating sand.
I would not eat sand.
You know there are people who do though. I mean, there are like people that have like some really crazy like eating addictions.
Yeah.
And one of which is sand.
Which
like,
I don't understand. When we were watching this, it was really odd.
Well, okay, so the other, what was this? 2 nights ago, we were home and we were bored out of our minds as usual. And we decided that we would just watch like all these different kinds of addictions that people have. So like for 3 hours, we were just jumping back and forth through videos of like crazy addictions, and yeah, so we kind of like wrote down some of our top ones, some of the ones that like really stood out to us as being like completely bizarre. What would you say is the top one for you? that you thought like?
I would probably have to say, well, the sand is kind of weird because the way she described it was she would like really go inside a sandbox.
Yeah,
and
that was her
filter out-
favorite from the sandbox
And
at a
she
park.
still like filters out like the grass and the bigger rock particles, and then she would just take her finger and
Well, she
munch.
used it as seasoning.
On
She
the
actually
sand.
carries it with her and puts
Yeah.
it on her food as a seasoning,
Yeah, she-
like salt and pepper.
She just likes the taste of the griminess, I guess, in her teeth. That's
Yeah.
what she said.
The what was it? I don't remember what she said, but she likes to put it in her gum. So imagine
yeah,
taking
yeah.
like a stick of gum and putting putting sand on it and then just chewing that all day.
Yeah,
I mean, what would that do to your teeth?
I'm pretty sure her teeth are pretty jacked up. But
They
like,
have to be.
But compared to the girl that ate rocks,
Yeah, no. Speaking of
So,
jacked up teeth,
we thought that was bad.
That was bad, though. I mean, she actually this lady drives like 2 hours away, and so she can get her favorite rocks because she likes the earthiness of it. Not to mention, like earthy. Okay, fine. Like you love the earth and you love the flavor of the earth. I still don't get it. But to make it worse, she doesn't even wash it because
Yeah.
just imagine all like the animal crap that's on it.
no, it's just crazy because she treats it like oysters. Like, you know how some people go oyster picking at the beach and they'll just take the oysters and eat it off the shell?
Yeah.
Like this girl, she goes rock picking. So she gets rocks right off the dirt, and she said that's the best because yeah, the earthiness, she likes that, the smell or the taste or whatever. And she just munches on the rocks.
Yeah.
And then
Well, no, what she does is she'll take like chips off the rocks,
She'll suck
and then
she'll suck on the rocks
and then she
too.
sucks on the rocks, but she actually chews on them.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought the girl with like sandy mouth would have bad teeth, but
No.
I think Rock Lady has got her beat on that.
Like I don't know. Like her teeth, when we did see her teeth though, it was kind of jacked up. But if you guys are curious as to like where we're getting this from, it's from is it Discovery or National Geographic?
TLC.
Or TLC, that's right.
Yeah.
It's called
we've
My
been
Strange Addiction.
TLC junkies. My Strange Addiction.
Yeah, they have a ton of cool videos or interesting videos on YouTube that you can
Yeah.
search. And check out like these people they're just odd. I mean, I don't want to say weird. Well, weird is kind of odd and weird, but in nicer terms, they're different.
They're different, yes, for sure. I mean, there's some really interesting addictions. I don't know if it would be like, I don't even know like how do you even classify these though? I mean, these are just bizarre. I mean, a lot of these are really bizarre.
Yeah, like
addictions.
for example, like take the girl that we like to munch on chips, we like to munch on peanuts. There's a woman that loved munching on furniture.
Yeah, I forgot about that one.
She likes to snap.
No, she eats like oh my god.
Oh,
It's Velcro.
don't eat it! What are you doing? She's not the one that likes to munch on furniture.
Well, no,
guys.
but this would probably be like appetizer for her.
Yeah, she just likes to gnaw.
No,
on
not
furniture.
gnawing on furniture. She
Does
likes
she
to
eat
eat
it?
the fabric from the furniture, like the
That's
cushion.
disgusting.
She likes the cushions, so she'll eat through like couches and like seats, anything that has like the cushiony stuff inside the cushion.
That's great.
She eats that. But then there's what about chalk?
Oh yeah, the one. She has a
just eats
chalk.
sticks of chalks. Wait, she has a what?
She has remember that big ass piece of chalk. She just takes it with her, and she just like munches on them.
Yeah.
And then she had her sisters munch on them too because
Yeah.
she wanted to share her I guess,
Addiction.
joys and addictions.
So she kind of like got them to give it a try to
Yeah.
see what she was talking about, and that's interesting.
And speaking of ashiness, how about
Ashiness.
the woman that with the husband?
Oh,
This one- I think this one
was
was the
sad
most
though.
interesting
This one
one.
was really sad.
Oh, do you want to say it?
Well, I thought it was sad
It is
because
sad.
I mean, there was a woman. She was married. She was with her husband
She
for like
was-
2 years. They were married for I'm not sure how long, but he had died 2 months previous to her addiction starting, and basically she was carrying his urn. With
He
her
was
everywhere.
cremated.
Yeah, he was cremated. So she
wasn't ready to let go.
he was still with her
of her
literally.
husband. So like she would talk to the urn. She drives with the urn and puts
Cooks dinner for the urn.
Yeah, she puts seatbelt. Yeah, with the dinner thing, she'll cook whatever her husband likes.
Yeah.
But if nobody eats it, of course.
And she sleeps with their husband too.
yeah. And the creepy part was
It gets better.
one day I guess it spilled or her husband spilled, And then she didn't want to just throw him away. She's like, I can't throw my husband away. So what she did was she licked
it off of her
I think it
hand.
fell on her hand or what?
Yeah, it was on her hand. So she wanted to like she didn't want to wipe it off. So she's like, you know, to savor the moment, I guess she decided
she'd
to lick
rather
it.
have it in her system.
Yeah, and so
from that day on,
she's been eating her husband.
Yeah, she would just, you know, like a couple times a day, she'd dip her hand in the urn, and she would just finger
Eat her husband.
She's fingering her husband. I don't know. She would finger her husband. She would fist. No, I don't. She would hand job her husband. No. She would just eat her husband. That still sounds
okay.
bad.
Anyway, I don't think there's any way you can say this that would make it sound any less disturbing. She eats her husband.
Her husband is in her. That still doesn't. Yeah,
Are you
get
trying
the
to
point.
make this like
No, I'm trying. Yes, I'm trying because.
Okay.
I mean, it's an urn. She does this to her husband.
Okay. Well, how about we'll go on to eating something else. Cat hair, lady.
Oh yeah.
That was weird. Okay, imagine going to like a friend's house and walking in on them licking their fucking cat.
She said that it was her way of connecting with her cat, and she actually likes the taste of cat hair. She said, remember she was saying she would pick it off things and she would eat it, but it would be best off of the cat.
Like when she combs the cat, she grooms the cat and then just
she like munches.
Ew, yeah, I remember she would like pick it out of her teeth.
Can you imagine us doing that to Alfie? That's disgusting. We go in her teacher's room and she's like licking Alfie like, what are you doing? No, yeah, we have a dog.
Ew, imagine like a long-haired dog, like a sheepdog.
That's disgusting.
You could just like sheepdogs laying down, you could lay down.
Yeah, she just likes munching on hair, and it's best off of like the actual animal.
Savor the flavor, man.
But I think another one that was kind of disgusting. Well, it's really disgusting, but she did it for medical purposes. Was the one that liked to drink her urine.
The urine one. No, that was really trifling.
But in the beginning, she said she started off because she had some kind of cancer.
Yeah, she had cancer, and instead of proceeding with chemotherapy, she basically just started to do like a urine therapy where she would drink her own urine.
Yeah.
And I don't know for how long she's been doing it, but she's been doing it for quite some time, and it started with just like 1 glass in the morning, and then I think she progressed to 5 glasses of piss
like
a day.
She goes into the bathroom with a cup, and she pretty much pisses in the cup and drinks that. She drinks like what, 4 glasses of urine a day?
5.
Oh, 5.
5. No, but the thing is, it's like she's sitting there drinking it like it's wine. It was so disturbing to watch. She'll like. Here, can I?
She said she preferred drinking her urine over water. It was.
You guys.
Water. That's
this isn't alcohol. This is
That's disgusting.
Yeah. So thought I'd give it a try, see how urine lady does it.
It's my urine. No, it was kind of sad though, because I mean her children were very concerned about her.
No, there's like actual like foods that she would not eat because it would affect the flavor of her pee.
That's gross.
But hey, so I wonder if she eats a lot of I wonder if pineapple affects your pee. You know what doesn't pineapple affect your down there flavor?
So I heard that if you drink pineapple juice often, that it'll make your semen sweeter.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
But the same thing for girls, I've heard.
I've heard. So I mean, if you guys try it and if it works or if it doesn't work, let us know and we'll promote drinking pineapple for your loved ones. No, I'm pretty sure that girl's breath stinks though. Like she's drinking urine 5 glasses a day. I mean, she's recycling her liquids because she doesn't even drink water.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure
she has to drink water. There's no
breath
way.
Stinks.
Well, I'm sure her breath doesn't smell like heaven.
I'm sure it's worse than hell.
Well, it can't be any worse than the people who eat feces.
Cat feces.
Cat feces?
Yeah,
where'd you see that?
I saw the one that was, I don't know if I wrote it down, but she actually enjoyed eating cat feces off the litter box.
Ew. Ew, so she's eating the litter. Okay, obviously the poop is more disgusting than the litter, but still, she's eating a combination of cat litter and poop.
Yeah, cool.
You know, there's some fetishes like that are actually related to the they're like urine fetishes, poop eating fetishes.
Golden showers.
Yeah, golden showers.
2 girls in a cup.
Never seen it.
You don't want to.
Someone's about to throw up right now.
A friend, did you guys see it? Yeah, my memory
Who's
is like.
seen the 2 girls in a cup?
So my friend didn't
I haven't.
warn me when
No,
when he
never
was
have I ever.
when he was showing it to me. He goes, "Oh, there's this video, 2 girls in a cup." I was like, "Sure, why not?" And then it starts with, "Oh man, it was in like a martini glass too." I think.
Ew, was it?
I don't know, but like, can I tell them because I want to share my agony? Me and Casey want to share agony with the world.
Sure. I'm
So
not gonna
it's
stop
pretty
you.
much. I guess that's a fetish, if you could say that.
It is,
So it was
yeah.
2 girls. One of the girl, it's not even shit. She shat in a glass, I think, or a plate or something. Anyway, bottom line is she pooped in there. So that's one girl, and the other girl licked it like an ice cream cone. Now, the poop wasn't solid. It was a shat.
It was a shat?
A shit, and like it's like the in-between stage where it's not solid and it's kind of watery. Shat. She shat in it. I mean, I'm hoping in my mind that it's fake, but I'm not sure because the poop came straight
could've
from
been
her
like-
asshole.
Yeah, but she maybe she was like, it was like some really good animation and it's really just soft serve ice cream coming from her butt. You know? I mean, let's just think on the bright
Either
side.
way, ice cream coming out of anybody's ass is still gross because that might as well be shat.
Yes. You know, there's actually a word for that though.
What?
The fetish. Okay, first of all, sexual fetishes, like like a sexual fetish. Basically, if you just add philia to the end of it, that's like the whatever technical term for it. So
It's
like,
not a sickness though. It's a fetish.
well,
like, it's
I mean, I think it's pretty sick personally, but I mean, that's just me. But there's actually a word for it. It's Coprophilia.
Which one's that one when you eat poop?
It's basically it's sexual pleasure that's derived from feces, and they have like porns and stuff like that. Like, you know, they'll call it like a human toilet. It's where someone's getting
Ew.
pooped on, and they become the human toilet.
Oh, okay.
But speaking of which, I'm sure Arkilly could give us a little.
Who?
Well, no, he's into the peeing one, the golden shower.
Oh, okay. I learned a new word. What's your new word? Blumpkin.
What?
Do you guys know what blumpkin is?
You look so proud of
Do you know
yourself.
what blumpkin is? Oh my god, I get to educate
Do
everybody
tell,
today.
do tell.
So, according to Urban Dictionary, it's kind of related to this.
It's a very vital source of information, which I'm sure you all know.
Blumpkinning is when a guy is sitting on his throne, aka toilet, doing his business, and his girlfriend or just a random girl is pretty much giving him a blowjob while he's chatting.
That's just
Blumpkin.
fantastic.
Look it up.
That is amazing. Like,
Proud moment.
how did we not know this sooner? Like, I mean, this should have been taught in grade school.
I don't know, but that's disgusting.
Wow.
That's really gross. But yeah, that's my word of the day, blumpkin.
I feel like a better person now that I know
Yeah,
that.
right?
All
I've been
right.
schooled.
So, back to fetishes. No, wait, addictions. Do you remember the one episode where the boy who acts like a girl is an adult baby?
The baby.
And like actually wears like diapers and like
and he
treats
pees and poops in his diaper.
yeah. He has like favorite brand of diapers and all that.
Yeah.
There's a fetish for that too.
What's it called?
The fetish for that, let me see. Paraphilic Infantilism. It's basically when a person becomes sexually excited by who has their phone on in the studio? It's basically where a person becomes like sexually excited by dressing as a baby and
you're
behaving
drinking
like
a
a
bottle,
baby,
too.
or being treated like a baby. Yeah, they get turned on by being like spoon fed
you
and
have-
their diapers changed. Oh yeah, I found a bunch of stuff on there.
What did you
Keep on
find
looking.
and what were you thinking?
Oh, this one is really gross. Oh, wait. Formicophilia.
Where?
That's where someone gets excited and like sexually aroused by having insects crawl on them.
That's
You would love
disgusting.
that.
That's
yeah.
disgusting.
Like
I scream when I
usually
see
it's
this.
like ants or beetles, but like they get excited by those things crawling around on their genitals. So like
on their genitals?
yeah, on their balls or their whatever else they have.
That's gross.
Yeah,
That's
it's
really
nasty. But
disgusting.
supposedly, this starts in, basically like, well, just from what I read. I mean, my resources are questionable. But yeah, it's from like, a lot of times it's more common in like developing countries where there are like more problems with bugs and insects, where they like,
That's great.
yeah, like if they're sleeping or something, they'll wake up with like bugs on them or whatever. And instead of being grossed out by it like we are, they get actually turned on by the feeling of some stimulus in their genitals.
Well, that's great. That's disgusting. And I'm looking at everything that you have here, and they all look really gross.
I've been learning. See, I've decided that I'm going to cut back on my alcohol consumption and pick up some new philias.
It's making your alcohol addiction sound like elementary compared to what these people are addicted to and what turns them on.
Actually, honestly though, like all seriousness, I've been reading a lot of books. That's been my main thing. Like I've probably read 4 books in the past 2 weeks. So
good for you.
Yeah, you know. Screw the philias. Sex is overrated, right?
Right.
I'm sure they would disagree, but anyway. So okay, how about erotic lactation?
What? That sounds like
where guys or girls, I guess, get sexually aroused or turned on by a woman who's lactating.
Oh my gosh, that reminds me of that story of the woman who was still breastfeeding her 9-year-old.
Yeah.
I wonder if she falls into this category though. But like, it was so weird because the little girl, her daughter, was just
She's not that little.
Okay, she's 9, and she is still breastfeeding from her mom. She's English.
From her mummy.
From her mom, and she was like, I like
Mummy,
my
may I have
mommy's
your
milk.
teat, mummy?
I like my mommy's milk because it tastes sweet and it's there, and I love her nipples, and they like drawing.
You know, this girl's gonna grow up to be some kind of a philiac.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. No, but it's weird because she likes drawing her, like when she draws, it's pictures of her mom's boobs. Can you imagine her in art class? Like, if you show your teacher, like, look at me.
Well, at least she's not drawing like penises.
It's like, are those mountains? No, they're my mom's boobs.
This is my mummy's teeth.
Yeah, and she was talking about like how long her mom's
with the
nipples
tasty
are.
milk.
Yeah, it was
Ew.
pretty bad. Yeah.
Really?
Look that up on YouTube. It's like a 9-year-old.
It's creepy as
still
hell. It's seriously creepy.
Still breastfeeding.
It's really creepy. Okay, well I think we touched a lot on the
Yeah.
philias.
If you guys want to look up more, like, where did you find all this stuff?
I just did like a ton of searches and put my stuff together. So I think the most repulsive one is still the poop. Ew, what about there's one for blood. I don't know the name for it, but yeah, like
where she
blood.
likes to suck blood.
No, but like it's also they get like sexually aroused by that too.
That's cool.
Yeah, like sucking blood. But there was remember the one with the girl, she enjoyed drinking blood and she was like, you know, I just like to drink from like the leg or the inner arm. I don't drink from the neck because it's too cliche.
Yeah, and she's like, I don't want to be classified as a vampire.
Right, you're a fucking vampire. Okay, so you've been teaching me some Tagalog words and we forgot our marshmallows so we can't do the chubby bunny. So I decided to put a little twist on things and teach you a couple Japanese words.
Yay!
Get our education on here, people. All right,
okay, I'm kind of looking forward to this because I took Japanese in high school, but I mean the words I learned were really elementary, so I'm hoping that you can teach me some words I can use for everyday life.
You know what? Today I am going to expand your horizons just like you did with the 2 girls in a cup to me.
Cool.
I'm gonna level the playing field a bit here.
Cool.
So one word is osuji.
Osuji.
Yeah. Basically, it's a calligraphy fetish. It's where like the partners write really nasty bad words on each other, and
they get off on that.
Yeah, they just like paint degrading words on their lover, and I guess they get off on that.
All right. So human graffiti.
Yeah.
Wait, what is it?
Yeah, maybe I should put a little disclaimer here. None of these words that I'm about to teach you are in any way educational or informative or really necessary.
And yell all these words, they're probably gonna hate me.
You'll get shunned.
Okay.
Like bukake. I would not suggest saying that in public.
Bukake. I know bukaka. It's pretty close. Bukaka is when you keep your legs open, right?
What's that? In what language?
Tagalog.
Oh, okay.
So bukaka is like when you're sitting like with your legs open?
Like that?
Bukaka.
This is bukaka?
And what's bukake? Bukaki or bukake?
Well, the translation is basically like splash or like spill. So
like, what if I bukake my drink on you? Does that make sense?
I suppose, yeah, it could make sense. But bukake is usually more of like a pornography term. So it's the act of usually it's several men ejaculating on a woman or a man. In a nutshell.
So if it's several.
Can you say it right?
Bukake. Yeah. So wait, if it's several men, it's bukake. If it's one man,
I don't know.
It's just
Jizz
coming.
I don't
He's just jizzing. But 2 men is bukake.
Maybe. I'm gonna have to look into that.
So there's a difference
bit more.
there, guys. Apparently bukake is like more of like a threesome on up. So threesome and orgy.
I'm not an expert in any of this. I'm just teaching you
Yeah.
the lingo.
What else?
Staying on topic here. What was it?
This one.
Omarashi is
Oh.
it's basically it's like it's really popular in Japan. It's like a subculture almost. I wouldn't say it's a large subculture, but basically it's something. It's where they get pleasure by having to pee, like holding their pee. So like the climax comes when basically from the embarrassment and the relief of the girl.
That is
Relieving
screaming
herself.
UTI at the end of that.
Yeah,
Wait,
she drinks a lot of cranberry juice.
Well, thank you for these good. So the words of the day is osuji.
Yeah.
What do you
Oh my God, unagi.
That's
You
eel.
already know what that is, right?
That's eel,
Yeah, we eat that normally.
right?
But there's actually, this is so freaking sick, but there's actually a practice where women will insert live eel in their punani.
Alive.
Live.
And then
I don't know.
eels are long. They're like.
Well, and it's alive. I mean, what if it like bites her on the inside or?
Where does it go? We gotta look that up.
Yeah, I should have done research.
Yeah. Well, okay.
Okay, so anyway, I think we touched on
Thanks for
those words.
teaching me
You know,
Japanese.
honestly, these some of these words, the ones that I taught you, that was my first time learning too. Because I mean,
cool.
it's not like my dad taught me that at home.
I
you know?
hope he didn't.
Yeah. So honestly, I mean, I knew what bukkake was just because it's like it's a term that guys use a lot.
Yeah.
They think it's hilarious, and
Yeah.
I think it's really disturbing. But yeah.
Cool. Well, thank you for those kind words. I shall not use them in Japan. Or maybe just say it under my breath. And thank you. I don't like that's what am I gonna do with these words?
Well,
I'm trying to teach you
gave
like
me the two
how do
girls
I
in a
use
cup, so-
how do I use the
Yeah,
bathroom?
let's not. So,
Well, okay. Well, thank you again.
Anytime.
Actually-
you know what? That's what I'm here for. Caring is sharing.
Thank
Sharing
you
is
very
caring.
much. I shall take those to me and keep it in my heart and let it stay there and lock it up.
Yeah, I'm never gonna look at unagi the same though.
I love unagi regardless, but I'm never gonna put it in there. But anyway, like before we end the show, I kind of wanted to. We had Casey, Miss Casey last time.
Yeah.
And you know, our setup isn't complete without this special person who helps us to look like this every Wednesday. And
Yeah. I mean, basically, like, you guys already know, Nadj Zaragoza, she has been a part of
You
the
said
show
her name
since...
right.
I've been practicing. I've had some time to get this right, so I think that it would be a shame if I didn't. But yeah, I mean, she's been with us since the beginning of the show. She's, you know, come every time, and she just does her makeup, and she has like so many awesome tips. Like even when she's doing your makeup, you're always asking like
I
different...
suck at doing makeup, so whenever she's doing something to me, I ask her why and all that stuff, and why this, why that, and why do people do this, and that.
Which, by the way, your face looks very nice today.
Thanks, yours does too. I can't even talk. Yours does too. But yeah, so anyway, we wanted to invite Nadj Zaragoza here with us to kind of give us some makeup tips and what she's done to our faces, and you know, just like makeup do's and don'ts.
Hello.
Welcome to the stage, Nadj. So like,
Welcome, Nadj.
You know, at the end of the show when we say thank you to all like the stylists and makeup artists, we wanted to match the names with the faces. So you guys remember this? Remember that? Don't forget it. Hi, Nadj.
Hi.
So pretty
Yes.
much, you know, like when you do my makeup, you know, I ask you like a ton of different questions because I don't know a lot about it, and the only thing I know how to do is like one style, and that's still wrong. It still looks like smudges. So if you can kind of give us like, you know, makeup tips and kind of what not to do, what to do, and or like what you normally do with us, and what people ask for, stuff like that.
All right. Well, I usually tell clients to like,
Wait,
you
this
know,
is
some
yours.
friends also.
Oh, yeah, we'll
I
save
need
you.
this. I need this. Wait, girls.
You sound like me.
Welcome to our addiction episode. Perfect.
I love your water.
It's gone.
Well, that's pee.
It's very calming.
That's pee.
It's calming. Secret ingredient. So yeah, anyway, you were
Okay.
saying.
I usually tell my friends, clients to stay with like neutral colors if they don't know how to like play with colors.
So
That's
that
the
way-
safest.
Is it because if they mess it up that it will blend better, or?
Yes, and at the same time, it fits everyone. Yeah.
Yeah, that's safe.
Yeah, but with date night girls, I love these girls. So we always play with different colors every time, and it's always smoky eyes. So
Oh, actually, wait. It's I requested smoky eyes, and then you taught me it's smoky cat eye.
yeah, the one that you want.
Where it kind of like extends out a little bit and gives your eye like a more of an angle, right?
Yes.
Smoky cat eye. Next time, can you do smoky dog eye? I like dogs.
I guess it's smoky eyes.
It's like a muzzle. Whiskers.
Or some whiskers.
That's
yeah.
another show.
Yeah.
That's another fetish.
Yes, actually.
No, but remember Nadj, like, for example, I always ask girls, like, Nadj, what are you doing there? What color do you put here? Like, you know, it's so crazy because I've all this, you know, it's been how many weeks now that you've been putting makeup on our faces, and still, if I were to try to copy what she's doing, I don't think I can do it justice. Like, there's different things and, like, different strategies. Like, even for the lid, like, I sometimes ask her, I was like, Nadj, how come some girls just put, like, one bright blue eyeshadow? Like, what does that do? Is that the fattier, or, like...
Yeah, I noticed a lot of bright blue
And bright
eyeshadow
pink.
and then bright pink lipstick.
Okay, this is my question. Where did you see these girls?
Usually at the usually at the grocery store.
Yeah, no.
Seriously, I don't know if it's like if they're supposed to, if it's a part of the uniform.
Is it?
But they
Is it a market
all do
thing?
that. I'm serious.
Is it a market thing? Is that their uniform? Oh my
No,
god.
that's why we're trying to go to these department stores.
Oh, so
To
if
tell them how to put makeup.
so if like if we go to
So it's not
Shangri-La, it should be
uniform.
better.
what?
If we go to Shangri-La, it should be better. What are you trying to
This is an honest
say?
question.
I know, like, because
So this is not
Because
normal.
they're required to put a lot, and then how they interpret it, they need to put a lot of colors that don't match their skin tone.
they need a translator. I'm
Okay,
sure.
so there are tips for like matching certain colors to certain skin tones.
Yes, that's very important. If you're like morena like me, so most likely putting like neon colors it's very tricky.
Neon. You're right. They do look kind of neon. It's just sort of black light, and you
wonder-
would see their their eyelids, and
I
their lips.
wonder
And that's
if
it.
like you turn off the light, you could just see their lips and like the eyeshadow, like Gunguru. Like no, seriously, because I'm just like, we're still pretty new here, so we're still trying
Yeah.
to discover like the fads and the trends or whatever, and we're like, and we have been seeing a lot of that. And that's why
Yes.
I did ask you. I was like, so what's the deal? Like, are we supposed to be doing that, or like, what's? Does it depend where we're gonna go? Then that's where we do that.
Yeah.
Well, it's always
Because I don't ever want to do that.
Yeah, the best advice that I always give, less is more. It's always
Yeah.
the best advice, and I think it goes for everyone. Like if you know that this aqua blue and then you have this color, you know that it doesn't match. So better not try it.
So for your skin tone, what would you say are some ideal colors for like eye makeup?
For darker,
warm
for darker
colors,
skin.
because you know there's cool and warm.
So what falls into the warm category?
Warm colors are with the shade of like neutral colors, like in the brown shade.
Or like warm purples?
Yeah. So
Which-
you cannot like there's if you want to wear red, everyone can wear red.
Red lipstick.
Red lipstick. But if you have this color, then go for that with the red brown.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the safest. Not go with the red orange.
Okay. Like fire red lips.
And like
Okay.
you've done.
It looks good on you, on your skin tone, with those.
So, okay. So with like, I guess you'd say like my
This
complexion.
matches your skin tone.
Thank you for your water. You're very
neon.
generous.
We want to make sure
Neutral.
you're hydrated properly for the show.
Neutral.
We have you here, and we don't want to work you too hard. So, if it's warm, it's fresh.
Slow down, Nash. Slow down. It's okay. You get that. Got it.
like, I guess you would say like maybe a lighter skin tone. What would you say are some ideal eye colors for that?
Well, with the lighter skin, usually it's good to try colors, like cool colors. Like you can always go with pink, with blue. Usually, it's best to like try a lot of colors with lighter skin, but with morenas in the middle and even, I mean, mulattoes and the black skin, well, they go for for gold.
Okay. Gold
Is that
looks actually
Like Beyonce.
yeah, I
gosh.
think that usually looks pretty.
So like,
Yeah.
and you've done so many faces, like so many people, like you've made up their face and stuff. What's like a common look that they normally ask for? Like, you know, like what kind of makeup do they?
I already know the
Yeah,
answer.
like who do they normally like want to emulate? I guess.
What's the
It's
peg?
so funny because you know there are a lot of Filipinos are into superstars
Yes,
here,
of course.
right?
Yeah.
So they usually ask for the looks of these superstars, and it's so funny. Like if they want to copy this superstar, which is mestiza,
And they're
and then they're not, and then they want the same lipstick and everything.
yeah.
You know it.
That's kind of tough. How do you tell
Yeah,
them?
what do you-
Like,
You have
I'm
to be
sorry,
nice
this isn't
about
gonna
it.
work for you.
So like, what's the like? How do you tell them? Do you like laugh like this?
No.
Like, I look like I'm here. Like, girl. That's never gonna happen, girl. You too black, girl.
I would always tell them, "Are you sure?"
So if a makeup artist, you know, questions your request, just try to have a plan B because that's
Yeah.
the nicest way of telling them.
No, I always tell them. I always educate them.
Okay, good.
Okay, you know, your skin and that superstars are different.
Yeah.
So we cannot play with colors. We cannot just put colors like the
And expect it to
lipstick.
look the same.
Yes. Usually I tell them, you know what I can do? I just print the picture. Just
You look like I'm Curtis with this mask on. Like that.
I'm trying not to say that.
You should be like, you know, I'm your makeup artist, I'm not your plastic surgeon. So like until you look like this celebrity, you know,
But
ask
who's
me.
the number one request?
Anne Curtis.
Okay.
And she
Okay.
has a beautiful face. Like her complexion, her beauty you could do anything with her
Yeah,
face.
but I love the makeup artist of Anne Curtis.
Yeah.
It's Robbie Peñera, and then he taught me before.
Oh wow.
Yeah, airbrush, and you know, making that look on Anne Curtis, it's just for her.
Right.
Yeah, you have. I mean, you have to specialize or specify each look for every individual
Yes,
person.
I always tell friends and like you guys,
Yeah.
before doing your makeup, I ask you, okay, what's your personality?
Yeah, that was the first question.
Yeah, the first time that I met you girls,
Yeah.
and then from there I can work on a look.
Yeah.
For-
Yeah,
That you can pull off.
match.
Yeah, because I was telling Miki, or the first time we did my makeup, I was like, I already knew I was gonna like her because usually the makeup artists they do like the side lid thing and the shading where it gets lighter, which looks great on a lot of girls, but for my eyes it doesn't work. And you know, for a lot of people's eyes, it's not the look that I want. And then when Nadj did it, I was like, I could feel like that she was going all the way and like shading or whatever. I don't even know what you call it. You don't contour eyelids, right? No, like I don't. Yeah, blending and just whatever she used. And I knew that I was gonna like her already because like the way she did my makeup. Because like not a lot of makeup artists that's touched my face is like, it's good, but it works better for other eyes. Like your eyes could pull like the side shade thing off.
What do you call that technique?
Well, this one is cat's eye.
Okay.
And then the one that you were telling me about, like defining it,
Where it makes me look more sinking.
it's half moon. Yeah, that's the usual technique.
Half moon.
Yeah.
So if I tell the makeup artist I don't like the half moon, will they know what I'm talking about? Or will they think I'm talking about the galaxy?
Like this bitch is out of this
I don't
world.
I don't like the half moon. They're gonna think that's so weird. Will they know? Will they know?
Yeah,
A good makeup artist will know.
Of course.
Okay.
It's better to tell your makeup artist right away before she starts doing your makeup, so that you won't have this surprise or you won't be shocked.
Okay, so next makeup
Like
artist
that.
I meet, I'm gonna test them and I'm be like, you're not allowed to touch my face unless you tell me what a half moon is. And then, yeah, if they don't know what it
There's,
is,
like, credentials.
forget it about it. Forget it about it. Okay, so half moon, cat eye. What else? Oh, other tips that you have, like, or upcoming events. Do you have anything?
Yes.
Yes.
Coming up.
I think Casey already mentioned about our boot camp.
Oh,
So it's
great.
a wedding planning boot camp by Miss K.
Cool.
So we have an invite here for those engaged couples who they want to know more about planning.
Where can people access this flyer?
This one is
So let's put it closer so they can see it.
Here, I'll put it on there. Okay, what were you saying?
Miss K's.
Coming to you.
Okay. Up. Up.
Oh yeah, get in there.
How about we post it on our Facebook?
So professional.
You look like you're like Slate. Action.
Okay,
I can only see Casey.
Sorry.
So it will be on June 16. So it's free and
Oh, wow.
free for first 20 couples, and then we have waiting list for our next next event. So that's gonna be in Forum, fully booked, 4th floor, Bonifacio High Street.
Cool.
Yes. So I'm gonna be teaching tips there.
Oh, nice. Oh,
Nice.
What a perfect, like, what's a good makeup for like the time of your wedding. So
Oh,
there's
makeup,
a-
wedding
yeah.
makeup. That's right. And also, oh yeah, they normally take pictures of our faces and our outfits. So like, plug in your Instagram, Facebooks, Twitters.
Yeah, you can follow me at Nadj Zaragoza. That's my Twitter and that's my Instagram.
Yay!
Yay!
Well, thanks for joining us. We had to do some convincing.
Yes.
Oh, and
Here, you want to finish?
Yeah, this is my
the
third.
water. I think
Because-
you look thirsty.
and it matches your complexion.
You know what? While you're here, we're not gonna let you off the hook that fast. We still have our game of truth.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
why don't you join us for this one?
Okay.
Would you mind joining us?
Yes, I'm game.
Great.
Yay!
I'm game now.
Now you're after 2 drinks. I am game. She's gonna host our podcast next week. Okay, so this is from Brian off of Twitter. This is a good one. If you could go 20 years back in time, what would you tell your younger self? That's a good one.
Yeah.
Brian, you're giving us some really, really great questions.
You
By the way,
first.
keep them coming.
No pressure.
You don't have to tell your real age because
I've enjoyed life to the fullest.
you would tell your younger self enjoy
I
life
think
to the
so.
fullest.
Yeah, and not think, not to be conscious about what you do. Because my personality is like that, I always think ahead and then
Yeah.
I get paralyzed because I've been thinking too much and not
Right.
do the.
So it's like
yeah.
it's almost like you live in the future to the point that you can't appreciate the present as much as you would if you were just kind of let go with the flow.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's what you would tell your younger
Yeah.
self. Just relax,
Nice.
enjoy life.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you?
I was only 20 years ago, so I would tell my 1-year-old self,
Right.
you know, just don't pee on the bed. And no, just kidding. I'd probably tell myself, it's just like, for example, with what I've been through in my life, I'd probably tell myself, just hang in there, don't give up, and it'll get better. You know, it'll just get better. Like, you're gonna go through these obstacles, but just keep going. It's gonna get better. That's all.
Yeah, pretty much the same.
Don't pee in your pants.
Let's see, myself 20 years younger, I would definitely, I think along the lines of where you two were going. But yeah, I would definitely say that to just be resilient and stay strong through, you know, the difficulties that happen in life, and just stay positive, not to let every little thing get to me so much. Because I'm unlike you, where you live in the future, I live in the past. And so like every little thing that happens to me, I'm very like nostalgic and I always go back to that. So I would tell myself to maybe also to live more in the present, to enjoy life as it comes, and take every obstacle as a lesson to move forward in the future.
That's a good one, because like a lot of people, you know, they just go through life with just like worrying or whatever, or just like sometimes having too much fun that they don't have the time to soak up what's happening
or what they're working for.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Actually, that's one of the books that I've read was relating to that a lot. Like living for the moment, living for today, appreciating what you have.
What are you reading?
It's crap. What was it? It was on my Kindle. I'll share it.
It's all good?
I don't remember the name of it,
Okay.
but it was really good.
Okay. Oh wait, sorry, I interrupted you. You're finishing.
Yeah, it was really good.
Were you?
No, go.
Okay.
Next question.
So that's a great one. Here, another one from Brian is, if you weren't, for example, if you weren't a DJ, if you weren't a makeup artist, if I wasn't whatever the hell I'm doing right now, what would you be doing? What else would we be doing?
Oh, do you want to just start this way then?
Sure.
Okay. For me, if I weren't a DJ, I'd probably still be doing what I was doing. I mean, like, when I graduated, I started working with insurance. So I worked with insurance for like 5 years, and I was doing well with that. I was actually at the time I quit working with insurance. I was living in New York City, and I had a good job on the Upper East Side. And I probably would have continued doing that, but it wasn't my passion. It's something that just paid the bills. It got me, it supported me, but I wasn't passionate about what I did. I went to an office and that was it. Whereas a DJ, so definitely wouldn't change that. But yeah, I'd probably be just still working with insurance.
Okay. How about you?
That's so funny because my first passion is singing. And then
I did not know that.
Yeah,
until recently.
I didn't know that until today too.
So I used to sing with like show bands in bars when I was younger and when I was in college. And then actually makeup is just an accident.
It's funny how that works, right? You just kind of fall into certain professions.
Yeah.
So you think you'd be singing?
I think so.
That's funny because I'm the opposite, because singing was kind of an accident for me, because the very first gig I ever took in my life was opening up for Eric Santos and Vina Morales. And yeah. And I don't. Sample.
Biko, lagot ka sa akin mamaya. I'll just say it. I think you guys should sing, but when we're done with this. But you were saying that.
I don't think I'm ready.
But you're
in like 6 months. Here's my -1. I'm not ready. Where's my mic?
I can go get my brush. Yeah. But what would you be doing if you were doing whatever you're doing?
I accidentally got put on the roster to sing because one of the opening act for Vina Morales and Eric Santos dropped out last minute and kind of fell off the face of the earth and couldn't find her. And so our old management team at the time, Battalion Entertainment, was just like, Noelle, come on, you have to do this for me, and you can sing, I know you can, blah, blah, blah. So I really just had to do it. I had like 2 weeks to prepare, and that was my first singing gig, and from that time on, I just had people behind me that believed in me, including my Tico Mars right there. That kind of just urged me to keep going. But if I wasn't doing that, I would probably still be working I was working in marketing for Old Navy.
Yeah.
Doing fashion coordinating there, so I'd probably still be there.
Do you think you'd be in the fashion industry, or do you think you'd be pursuing what your degree?
I would. A film, that's right. If it wasn't fashion.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, which one?
The film.
Yeah, if I didn't, I'd be making pornos.
And I'd be starring in them.
film. Starring Nadj and Miki. Bukake. See? After this season, you might want to look into Pornhub.
The 2 girls in the martini glass.
That's gross. I'm not directing that one.
It'll be pee this time. It won't be.
That's gross. I'm still not directing that one. But yeah, I'd probably be doing film or fashion. Or probably breeding dogs.
That was actually one of the things that I did before when I was
intertwined in like some
like all of
weird
our
way.
interests are intertwined. But I used to my ex and I we bred dogs and puppies.
Those are great.
We find really good homes for them. So
Yeah.
maybe I'd still be doing that plus insurance. Maybe we'd meet up and we'd breed dogs together, and then I would quit insurance and decide to be a porn star, and you'd be the director.
And then Nadj can sing for us.
She would sing, and she would also do her makeup. See, this is our alternate our alternate life.
Yeah.
Cool. Why are we doing
Making
this?
plans. Well, let's just thank goodness that we're not doing that because we're doing what we're doing.
Thank goodness. I mean, we could attract a lot of.
I'm happy where I am.
Me too. I mean, I'm happy where I am.
Yeah, but I do think you guys should sing. So what would be like a song that you can sing? Sing.
Okay, what's your signature song that you know? Which one?
Amy Winehouse.
Like Valerie or Rehab?
I'll try
How
to
about Rehab? It's related to addictions.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I don't memorize the lyrics.
Just say no, no, no. I'll do the no, no, no part. You do the yeah. I'll be your echo.
I like the song of Amy Winehouse, her rendition of Someone to Watch Over You.
Oh, do it. We'll pretend we're
Okay.
not here, so it's not awkward.
Just a fly on the wall.
Okay, just one verse, okay?
Sure, just one song, okay?
We're not here.
Okay. There's a saying says the love is blind.
I like that.
Still we're often told, seek and ye shall find. So I'm going to seek a certain land I've had in mind.
No.
Try to make it go rehab. I said no, no, no. God, we're like Destiny's Child. It's amazing. But thank you, Nadj. I love your voice. I'm sorry, but Pico said we're out of time. And he's the boss, so.
Daya.
It's okay. We're out of time. I'm so sorry. We're out. It's not my fault.
Cracking their whip.
He did it.
Seriously,
No,
thank
it's
you.
we're out of time. He said. Pico, you said. As I pour more martini. Thanks, guys. I'm gonna go now. No, I love your voice. I think we should make up a girl group.
And I will
Hey.
not.
Matches your outfit. It's your prize. It's your prize. You know.
Pimp juice now. Sipping on that scissor.
Thank you, Nadj, for guesting us on your podcast. For guesting on our
We're
podcast.
so thankful to be here.
And thank you for all your efforts and time into making this happen every Wednesday.
Yeah, and also of course, thanks to Miss Case for giving us the outfits, and Cam's Materialis, who was also joining us for the styling. You've already met them, but I just want to thank again. And of course, thank you to New Media Factory for having us as a part of your family, and to Beyond the Box for housing us in this wonderful facility. We're really glad to be here.
I want to
And
show off my dress.
Show off your dress.
So yeah. It's crazy because Wait, it's funny because the clothes that we wear are clothes that I don't know how to wear.
Yeah.
But once Casey puts it on me, I'm like, oh, so that's how you wear it. I would never wear floral, but I don't mind this, and it's not my first thing to look at, but once it's on me, I'm just like, oh, okay. That's pretty
good.
Cool. Yeah,
Looks
so
good.
it's very inspiring, and for you too, the looks. I like the looks that you have been wearing too.
Well, yeah, I mean, the great thing is that, Casey, what she does is she gives us clothes that are, like you said,
Yeah.
not the first thing that we would buy
Yeah.
at the store. So we're trying on new things and getting to experiment with different styles that actually suit us. Which,
so you'd
hey,
be-
that's our job.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, that's all. But yeah, so thanks again. Finish your outfit because it suits you.
My outfit.
This outfit matches your outfit. But thank you again, Nadj Zaragoza. Don't forget their event, and also if you want to know more information, go ahead and I think we'll run the credits. at the very
We'll
end,
post
so.
some things up too, also on our Facebook. So you can visit our Facebook at facebook.com/date night with Noelle and Miki, or you can do a little search. We'll post some things up. Yeah. So I'm gonna just keep on
Thank
talking
you for
until
crazy
it
about
stops.
Oh yes, crazy about Maxi. Thank you very much.
Oh yes,
And-
of course. Yesterday I recently got my hair. Got the Brazilian blowout at Salon Beauvoir, so thank you very much to Salon Beauvoir
My
for
nails
taking
did
such fabulous care of us since
Yeah.
we got here in the Philippines.
They're really, really
Amazing.
great, amazing
Amazing.
people. Their
So-
stylist Sam is such a sweetheart. They're all really nice over there, so you gotta visit them near Somerset, I think.
Yeah, well, they're actually located by the Manila Pen.
Yeah, by the Manila
But
Pen.
All right, so we seriously are out of time now, and we've kept this going for longer than we should have. So
It's a typical Filipino goodbye. It lasts like 30 minutes.
oh, we have fun too. All right.
All right, bye guys.
Bye.
See ya next week.